Hey there, health warriors and enthusiasts. What if I told you that you have been lied to? Yeah, it's very true that sleep is crucial for your overall health and quality of life, but imagine if that golden rule of sleep, that revered commandment to clock in 8 uninterrupted hours each night, is not grounded in truth and reality. What if your quest to feel that daily rejuvenation when you wake up from 8 hours of slumber is futile because it's driven by misleading sleep advice that has been propagated for so many years? In this video, we will dig deeper into what sleep scientists are now considering adequate sleep. You're in for an amazing revelation that might just shift your perspective on what true rejuvenating rest means for you. Welcome to Nature Provides, the channel where we explore what health resources can be found in nature's pharmacy to fight off the diseases afflicting today's modern world. If you're new here, do us a solid. Help us grow. Yes, please let's grow this community together by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell to stay updated on our journey to inform people with empowering health information. I would like to also thank all of you who have already subscribed. Your support has inspired us to produce even more life-changing videos for you. Now let's unravel the 8-hour sleep myth. For decades, this has been the hallmark of health advice, a non-negotiable prescription for longevity and staving off a laundry list of diseases. There has been a great number of studies published concerning the dangers of lack of sleep to our brain and overall health. And mainstream sleep experts have concluded that adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. More than a third of American adults are not getting nearly that amount of sleep on a regular basis, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Many of these people feel pressured to complete a consolidated 8-hour sleep cycle and often find themselves facing a lot of anxiety and stress when they awaken in the middle of the night or any other time before doing so. But most people are unaware that the concept of a monolithic sleep requirement is increasingly under scrutiny, with many sleep scientists labeling this well-propagated notion a medical myth. There are also concerns that other variations of sleep patterns are being ignored. Mounting evidence is revealing that human sleep needs are not one size fits all, but are as individual as fingerprints. Some of us thrive on the traditional 8 hours, while others are at their peak after 9, 6, or even 4 hours of deep, restorative slumber. The key: quality over quantity. So, no, getting less than 8 hours of shut-eye a night doesn't necessarily mean you're doomed to an early grave. There are a number of different sleep pattern variations that one can use to get the required amount of rest that is needed. These variations are called segmented or polyphasic sleep schedules. There are many variations of segmented sleep that have been created with the intention of maximizing productivity with minimum but adequate rest. These variations include the biphasic sleep schedule, which involves 2 even or uneven sleep phases each day over a 24-hour period. The Dymaxion sleep schedule calls for 30-minute naps every 6 hours, while the Uberman schedule allots 6 30-minute naps per day. The Everyman schedule allows a daily 3-hour sleep period plus 3 20-minute naps. And the triphasic sleep schedule has 3 short sleep periods throughout the evening and day, totaling about 4 to 5 hours in sleep. We will only cover the biphasic sleep schedule in detail in today's video because the other 4 versions are considered by sleep experts to carry more risk of sleep deprivation. Biphasic sleep has been practiced across cultures and eras, yet seems almost revolutionary in our modern-day society. The biphasic sleep schedule, it turns out, might be more in tune with our natural physiological rhythms than the 8-hour monophasic sleep schedule, which is purported to have begun around the time of the Industrial Revolution. The history of biphasic sleep is rich and intriguing, revealing much about the natural inclinations of the human body when freed from the constraints of electric lighting and contemporary work schedules. Our exploration into the science of sleep reveals a fascinating historical context. Our ancestors, who were no strangers to segmented sleep patterns, often divided their rest into 2 distinct phases with a period of wakefulness in between. During this waking period, people would relax, ponder their dreams, or engage in many different types of human activities. The person credited with bringing widespread attention to the concept of biphasic sleep is historian Roger Ekirch of Virginia Tech. His groundbreaking research, culminating in the book At Day's Close, Night in Times Past, published in 2005, unearthed over 500 references to a segmented sleep pattern from diaries, court records, medical books, and literature dating from the ancient times through the modern era. According to Ekirch, before the Industrial Revolution and the advent of electric lighting, it was common for people to sleep in two distinct phases, with a period of wakefulness in between. This period of wakefulness was a time for quiet reflection, prayer, reading, or even socializing with bedfellows. Speaking of bedfellows, Eric's book makes an interesting reference to how sex in between the two sleep periods was quite popular, with one doctor's manual from 16th century France advising couples that the best time to conceive was not at the end of a long day but after the first sleep, when they have more enjoyment and do it better. Subscribe to Nature Provides to see our upcoming video on how good sex is related to good sleep and vice versa. Now let's cover the other benefits of biphasic sleep. According to Ekirch's research and contemporary sleep science, the benefits are manifold. First and foremost, it aligns with the natural circadian rhythms and the production of melatonin, potentially leading to more restorative sleep. During the first sleep cycle, the body has a chance to repair and rejuvenate, while the period of wakefulness in between can foster a state of calm and meditation, reducing stress and anxiety. Moreover, biphasic sleep may enhance cognitive performance, memory consolidation, and productivity. The quiet, reflective period in the middle of the night, free from the distractions of daytime activities, offers a unique space for problem-solving, deep thinking, and creativity that the hustle and bustle of daylight hours might not accommodate. In societies where biphasic sleeping is still practiced, such as in parts of Southern Europe with the siesta culture, people often enjoy improved mood and well-being, lower stress levels, and even reduced rates of heart disease. The afternoon nap or siesta complements the shorter nighttime sleep, making up a biphasic sleep pattern that caters to the body's need for rest and recuperation in a natural cycle. So take note, if, like many people, you find implementing two sleeping periods during one night challenging, then adopting the siesta-like nap during the day is another variation of the biphasic sleep option, and this method may work better with your lifestyle. Short, strategic naps can boost creativity, memory, and alertness, offering a refreshing counterpoint to the 8-hour rule. So how do you determine if the biphasic sleep pattern is for you? The first thing is to remember that sleep patterns are not one size fits all, so it's important to develop a sleep pattern that works for you. Segmented sleep is not for everyone. In fact, most people find monophasic sleep, or a consolidated block of slumber between 7 to 9 hours to be sufficient rest. However, if you find your sleep regularly interrupted by bouts of awakeness, there is no need to ring the alarm over restless nights. Your ideal sleep pattern might just be waiting to be discovered. Tailoring your rest to your body's unique needs can unlock a world of energy, vitality, and well-being previously thought to be the domain of strict 8-hour adherence. Also, your current lifestyle or work environment may require a biphasic sleep schedule. If you consider switching your sleep pattern to a segmented one, watch our video on 10 amazing tips on how to transition from monophasic to biphasic sleep safely and successfully. The link will be in the description below. The most important thing to know is to take things slow. Do not expect to establish a new sleep pattern overnight. It's going to take your body time to adjust to a new sleep pattern. Experts caution that making a large change too quickly may cause your transition to fail. Small changes are more likely to work. It may be good for you to talk to a sleep specialist to help adjust your circadian rhythm in a healthy and balanced way. We'd love to hear your sleep stories and discoveries, so drop us a comment. Are you a monophasic or biphasic sleeper? Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who could use a fresh perspective on sleep. Here's to finding your perfect sleep rhythm and embracing the vibrant life that follows. Until next time, Keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, nature provides.